And that's the player introductions completed. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the win. And now the Los Angeles starters. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's DJ in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Well, Stan, once teams get into the postseason, what kind of changes do we typically see?
Well, Brian, the one thing you see for sure is everybody's rotation will get shorter and the best players' minutes will go up. There's no more experimentation now. It's time to put your best players out there for as many minutes as possible.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Orlando with the ball. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Carter Jr. is selective from deep, but he has a good sense for when he should fire from there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. He feels good about their chances if they can prevent Kawhi Leonard from taking over. We're talking about a first ballot Hall of Famer who can score from all 3 levels and can take your best scorer out of the game. I asked him, so what's the plan? He said, survive.
Allie, thank you.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's time for T-shirts. Give a big round of applause. It's your 407 Next
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers have a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Wagner outside. Not going to go that time. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Here's DJ. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Pass to Carter. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Carter's got 5.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
DJ, no good. For Orlando, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 15. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Batase's checked in for Orlando.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The offensive rebound, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
It's deflected. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Here's DJ. hits a three-pointer.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Suggs outside. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Magic. From deep.
Suggs knocking it down, clapping right back from deep.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Seems like every team in the league could use... Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers lead by 17. On the floor for the Clippers. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's DJ in at the 1. Here's DJ. A 17-point lead, their biggest. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He had 36 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Shot is good by DJ.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. Now Banchero. Thomas defends. And Banchero gets it to go.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. DJ's got 29 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that. Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. A little early for that second foul.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Miller's checked in. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Batadze. Denied by Leonard.
And he's been an elite defender his whole career. Kawhi flat out makes plays on D.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's DJ. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And on the defensive end, he was extremely disruptive, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Launches it on target from range. DJ's got 32 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
This is the second. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we...
The Clippers, 58.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, Position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The Clippers lead by 22. Pass to DJ. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. DJ's got 35 in the game.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
And Suggs, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
From outside the arc, DJ, no good. Orlando has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And they recover it. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. And Wagner with the layup. Wagner's got 6 points.
Yeah, he's always got a nose for the ball. Franz Wagner capitalizing on good position.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
DJ passes to Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Pass to Banchero. Wagner against Leonard. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And here's Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. Here's DJ. He's covered by Suggs. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Wendell Carter. These are his first free throws of the game. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
On the floor for the Clippers, Miller is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's DJ in at the point. Leonard passes to DJ. From behind the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Miller's got 12 points here in the second half.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's DJ. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Orlando shooting 27% here in the fourth. And the Magic call time here. They trail 1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
a free T-shirt.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Now here's Anthony. Tightly guarded. They need this. Blocked!
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DJ.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Misses from close range.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Smart pass by Anthony. He has that good sense for when he should look to dish.
Let's go with a three. DJ, no good. And Harris has got the ball here for the Magic. Inside. Out to Anthony from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's DJ. This one for three. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And the Magic call time here. They're down 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to tunnel my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like